Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. Following lengthy discussion Monday night, the USD 489 Board of Education passes 3 fee increases and also reduced bus routes. The changes are expected to add $308,000 to $312,000 into the district's strapped budget. The district's already made procedural moves necessary to cut staff next year. It's facing more than a $1 million budget shortfall in 2014-15. The board voted to increase by $50 the activity fees at Hays Middle School and Hays High School. They also passed a workbook materials fee increase of $60. The fees are one time per student, according to Superintendent Dean Catt.
There was a lot of conversation about, depending how our budget comes in, enrollment, all the other variables that we're still waiting on. If that projections come in higher than what we are planning, some of these fees would be reduced then. But I'm glad they're looking at it as a 1-year fee and see what next year brings.
The board also implemented a $150 fee for kindergarten. It was originally proposed to be $400. President Greg Schwartz, James Leiker, and Marty Patterson voted no. They each said they oppose any fee for kindergartners.
I'll vote no on any kind of fee on kindergarten, but that's just me. It's that important to me that those kids go to all-day kindergarten. And if it held one kid back from going, I would be shirking my responsibility.
The way I look at these fees, these are our only thing we can do other than cutting staff to generate any funds. You know, negotiating things like, well, anything in the contract are options, but if we don't negotiate them, we don't get it. It's kind of like the LOB. We can wait around and see if that comes through and then plan, but I think we need to get something in place that says we've got a plan for that, and if we can negotiate, we can lower fees. If we can get the LOB passed, or if the voters approve the LOB, then that'll offset a lot of these, but those are just unknowns.
Board members also voted to bus only rural students and those who live more than 2.5 miles from their attending school. The Dean of NCK Tech in Hays and the Dean of Student Services have resigned. According to a Tuesday news release, Don Benjamin and David Hughes both submitted their resignations Monday during a board meeting of North Central Kansas Technical College in Beloit. Sandra Gottschalk, the Hays Nursing Program Department Chairwoman, has been appointed interim dean. NCK Tech President Eric Burke says the search for replacements for both deans will begin immediately. And the manager of Hays Regional Airport, Bob Johnson, has resigned. According to Assistant City Manager Paul Brusino, Johnson resigned from the city Friday. Brusino says the city will seek to fill the airport manager position in the near future. City commissioners scheduled to discuss future funding of the airport during their Thursday night work session.
The 2014 budget development process, the City Commission asked staff of airport revenues and if they're adequate to meet operational and capital needs in the future. At this time, revenues generated by the mill levy and user fees are adequate to meet operational needs as well as a fraction of the capital needs. However, the current revenues do not support the entire capital needs at the Hays Regional Airport. Revenue modifications that should make the airport solvent for the foreseeable future are recommended by staff. Basically what we do is we project out 5 to 10 years with any of our budgets. And we do note that operational needs are met and a fraction of the capital needs are met. However, with that said, if we do meet that 10,000 boardings, we do obtain that $1 million, we do have to have a 10% match. The federal government changed the match requirement for local entities from 95.5 to 90.10. So therefore, we would have to come up with 100,000. There are a number of projects noted within the capital improvement plan that's submitted to FAA as well as in the budget. With that said, to gain the necessary revenues to offset those expenditures in the future, we're recommending increases to various user fees. So once again, we are recommending not increasing property taxes, but rather fees for the use of the airport on different various levels to ensure that we could have enough money to pay for those capital improvements well into the future.
Commissioners will also review the sole bid for the terminal improvement project. The $1.2 million bid is from Paul Wertenberger of Hays. It is below the estimate. Thursday's work session will start an hour early at 5:30 Wednesday night in Hays City Hall. Ellis County is finally moving forward with the administrative building renovation project at 718 Main Street. Commissioners Monday night awarded the bid to Paul Wurtenberger Construction for $709,000. The Hayes Company has 180 days to complete the work. The commission still discussing what to do with the staircase in the center of that building. Kansas Department of Revenue agents and Ellis County Sheriff's officers have seized the business assets of the owners of Budget Host Villa Inn and Suites on East 8th Street in Hayes. Dimpal Patel and Vijay Patel have owe nearly $86,000 in state sales and transient taxes. The motel at 810 East 8th Street was sealed closed Monday. The assets will be sold at public auction to pay the taxes owed. Sheriff's offices in Russell, Rooks, and Trego counties have been awarded grants for digital fingerprinting equipment. The monies come from the Attorney General's office because of a one-time surplus from concealed carry license fees. Russell County will receive a grant of $22,000. Rooks County gets $15,300, and $15,000 goes to Trego County. The money is from the AG's County Law Enforcement Equipment Fund. Stay tuned. Meteorologist Stan Holliday is in next with our weather forecast.
The service you deserve, the quality you expect. Service Master Clean, Service Master of Hayes. Everything we clean, satisfaction guarantee. And we clean everything with Service Master of Hayes. Service Master, Service Master of Hayes.
Each year, about 400 electrocutions occur in the United States. You can avoid shock by knowing one basic premise. Electricity always seeks the easiest path to the ground, and you are a perfect conductor. Stay 20 feet from damaged power lines. And if down wires touch your car, don't get out, stay inside and call for help. And don't let others touch the car until it's safe. Electrical safety tips for Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative making energy work for you.
Hayes Car and Truck Alignment can take the guesswork out of tire maintenance. You ask how? Nitrogen. Yes, nitrogen. Increased tire life, better fuel economy, and above all, safety. Nitrogen's been around for years. NASCAR uses it, IndyCar, jets and airplanes. To learn about the benefits of nitrogen for your tires, stop by Hayes Car and Truck Alignment, 710 East 8, Hayes.
Hayes Car and Truck Alignment.
We steer you straight.
Business and home, auto, health and life, caring for you, we do it right.
Your car is part of who you are, part of your personal freedom and independence. Let Insurance Planning protect it, because we don't just insure your vehicle, we insure your independence. As an Allied on your side certified award-winning agency, Insurance Planning is committed to outstanding customer service and providing auto coverage with you in mind. Call Personal Account Service Representative Sue May for a free, no-obligation review.
Now's the time to take a fresh look at James Motor Company in downtown Hayes. Stop by and meet our new body shop manager. He can handle it all, from major damage to paintless and repair. We take the worry out of the bodywork and get you back on the road.
Looking for luxury? Come in and test drive the all-new XTS Cadillac, the ultimate driving experience.
Or check out our pre-owned units. We have an excellent selection and they carry the James warranty.
Take a fresh look at buying a car at James Motor Company, downtown Hayes.
Hi, Jim Cleland, Cleland Pharmacy in Waukegan. In this left hand is a bottle of Viagra. A lot of jokes about this drug, but no joke if you need it. And the cost of it, I pay $716.49 for 30 tablets. Unaffordable. Here's an answer. Sildenafil citrate, same drug. 90 tablets of 20 milligram tablets, $83.87. Cleland Pharmacy, making prescription therapy affordable for you.
Imagine throwing a tomato at an evil character or a referee while watching your favorite sports team on TV. Eagle Fusion has preloaded games like Tomato, bowling, video poker, and more. Let the fun begin with Eagle Fusion for only $5 per month. Call 877-61-EAGLE today.
Imagine your TV showing you who's on the phone before you reach for it. Eagle Fusion's built-in caller ID displays who's calling. Get Eagle Fusion for only $5 per month by calling 877-61-EAGLE today.
We become partly cloudy overnight. Some areas of frost towards morning. Our low in the low 30s with a wind northerly at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunshine on Wednesday, our high 68. We become partly cloudy, 41 on Wednesday night, then sunny and mid-60s on Thursday. From the Eagle Storm Watch Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Holliday.
And that's Hays Post News. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Becky Kaiser.